Hey everyone, welcome back to Tolerant Gardens. If you're new here, we dive deep into the fascinating stories of plants, where they come from and how to grow them, and all the surprising ways they can brighten up your garden and your life in a quick plant profile. Today we're talking about a real showstopper, Benary's giant Scarlet Zinnia, a flower that brings fiery red beauty to the garden and does more than just look pretty. Zinnias are native to Mexico and Central America, where they were once considered ugly weeds by the Aztecs. In fact, the original wild plants were scraggly with dual-colored petals, and it wasn't until the Spanish explorers brought them to Europe in the 1500s that the breeders started to see their potential. Fast forward a few centuries, and now we have dozens of stunning varieties like the Benary's giant series that transform those humble beginnings into some of the boldest blooms you've ever grown. So what makes the Scarlet variety so special? First off, the flowers are massive, often reaching 4 to 6 inches across, and their deep, velvety red petals make them one of the most dramatic annuals you can plant. The plants themselves grow tall, around 3 to 4 feet, with sturdy stems that stand up to the wind and rain. The blooms keep coming all summer long, especially if you keep cutting them for bouquets or deadheading old flowers. Now let's talk growing conditions. Zinnias love the sun at least 6 to 8 hours a day and thrive in well-drained soil. They don't need overly rich soil. Too much fertility actually makes them leafy instead of flowery. Plant them after the last frost. Give them consistent moisture without waterlogging, and space them about 12 to 18 inches apart for good airflow. This helps prevent common issues like powdery mildew. As for companions, zinnias are incredible in the vegetable garden. Their bold colors attract pollinators and beneficial insects like ladybugs, lacewings, which help control pests. They pair especially well with tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, and squash, boosting pollination while adding a splash of beauty to your edible beds. Beyond being pollinator magnet, zinnias have other uses too. Their petals are edible. Yes, you can sprinkle them on salads or desserts for a pop of color. While they don't have strong flavors or medicinal qualities, they've been used traditionally in teas and as natural dyes. And of course, their biggest use is as a cut flower. Benary's giants in particular are florist favorites because they last up to 2 weeks in a vase or vase. Nutritionally, zinnias aren't a go-to food crop, but they are nutrient powerhouses for the soil by drawing in beneficial insects and serving as nectar source. They play a role in keeping your garden ecosystem balanced and thriving. And let's not forget recipes for the eyes. Imagine a vase filled with fiery scarlet zinnias on your table, brightening the room and reminding you of summer's warmth, even on rainy days. So whether you're growing Benary's giant scarlet for pollinators, for cut flowers, or just to stop you in your tracks with their fiery blooms, they're a must-have in any garden. Thanks for joining me today, and if you enjoyed learning about this striking zinnia, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more plant stories and growing tips. Until next time, happy gardening, and may your flowers always bloom bright.